All right. Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of the Great Millstone and selfish brothers doing this thing in sincerity, truth, and with church. All right. And what I said in Hebrew, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, which named Heavenly Father. Bahasham is in the name. Ba'in Hadasham name. Yahweh Shai is the name of the begotten Son. And Rakah Quadash means Holy Spirit. Literally translated Spirit Holy. Rakah Spirit, Quadash Holy. And I found this, this is very spiritual. All right. So look at this shit fail. All right. 5 people killed in Gaza from aid packages falling from the sky when at least one parachute didn't open. The aid packages were dropped by the U.S., Jordan, Egypt, France, Netherlands, and Belgium. According to CBS News, 2 boys were among those who were killed, and 11 others were injured. The ages of the injured were between 30 and 50 years old. Awful. And when I saw this, I immediately thought of this scripture right here. Isaiah. Oh, I thought I had it up. It's Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they should look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh. All right, and that's anybody. America's not going to save the planet, man. America's the ones destroying this shit. All right, America and Esau in general are the ones destroying the damn planet. All right, they have plastic islands. This devil is not going to help you. He doesn't care about life. He may come with this peace shit, but no, but his actions show what? His destruction. I mean, he is as death. He's a destroyer. All right. So he says peace. He wants to police the world, but really he's just the devil, right? But let's keep going. Yeah, he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. So the Lord is against this place. All right? Point blank, period. He's against them, or he's against their help, the things they're trying to do to make themselves to continue to appear as an angel of light, or the answers they supposedly have. Hey, the Lord is against all of that. So this is just the beginning of something that's going to happen on a bigger scale, which the main thing is that chip coming to answer a lot of problems, to answer your identity theft problems, to answer the inconvenience of simply carrying around some keys, your card information getting stolen, or guns being misused by the wrong person. They got the smart guns. All right. The illegal immigrant situation. All right. The currency situation. All right. The crashing of the dollar. Well, we need a new currency. Let's go digital. That's the answer and the help that's going to be offered to the world. But the Lord is against that. Okay? That comes with your destruction. Now the Egyptians are men. Let me grab this revelation. Of course it comes with destruction, but it also comes with actual swords. Like that shit is going to be poisonous, man. This is Revelation. Let me go ahead and type it in. Revelation 16 and 1. Now I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vows of the wrath of the Most High upon the earth. Just the Lord's wrath here. And the first went and poured out his vow upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men that had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. All right? So the body is going to reject, the human body is going to reject that that mark, that physical thing put in you. All right? And then, of course, the destruction that comes with it. The Lord is tearing this place down. All right? Tearing it down, pulling at the very fabric of everything America, everything Western. From democracy being shown that it's a joke, to the U.S. dollar crashing, to the allegiance they had with these OPEC nations now being disbanded. Everything about this place is going down the drain, man. And that was just another sign that this place is through. With the fake help they giving the fucking world. They the ones causing the damn problems, man. They the ones doing this shit. Hey, look, in fact, there was a comment. There was, sometimes these comments be, if not better, just as good as the fucking article or the original topic. So, yeah, this one says, classic example of funding both sides of the war. These people are more evil than you can ever truly grasp. And that's just facts. There was another one that was, it says this, and it points up. Allah say Israel is bad or Hamas is bad, but America is on some devious actions. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to take credit when things get resolved. All right? And he says 100% they'll take credit. So, that's the thing. I mean, that's what America's been doing. Look at Japan. They bombed the fuck out that place and then loaned them money to rebuild. So they come off as good guys because look how far in technological advances Japan has made. Meanwhile, they in debt to America, man. They was the biggest buyers of American debt. All right? Then look at how just far away from their customs their country have gone, man. And they're a bunch of freaks, man. They got what's that shit called? Hentai. They get into all type of weird shit like that. Like, it's bugged out, man. All right? And that was the price to pay to get help from America. But of course, this man is the devil. All right? He puts on this image, but hey. This is 2 Corinthians 11:14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. And Revelation the 12th chapter lets us know who Satan is. It's talking about the Roman army. He's called the devil, the old serpent. All right, 2 Thessalonians talking about the son of perdition. All right, who is coming after the working of Satan. So the angel Satan has a physical counterpart on earth. Yes, Satan is an angel. Now he was an angel. Satan is an angel. He works for the Lord to this day. He doesn't go against the Lord. There's no scripture that says that. All right. But Esau Edom is the Satan in the flesh. All right. He puts this image up that he's this good guy. He wants to give humanitarian aid. He wants peace. He wants to stop the oppression in this country. Meanwhile, you got oppression running rapid through America. Look at the homelessness. Look at not just the level of homelessness. Look at the level of homeless veterans. They got billions and trillions to send to Ukraine and to Israel to help them with this shit. Even for the migrants. All right, they can house these migrants. But they don't house their own homeless. They change whole infrastructures. All right. So the homeless can't even have tent cities in certain places. They pay motherfuckers to come destroy their tent cities. All right. Some of these people have mental conditions. Shit can be remedied. All right. Where's the help for their own? This is just the image that Satan portrays. Meanwhile, he's been the devil destroying the fucking planet. Destroying every fucking body. But yeah, he's the good guy. He's the police of the fucking world. No, you know what? He fits prophecy with this. Hey, this is Wisdom of Solomon. You know what? Let me get this so I don't forget. Wisdom of Solomon 2. And I'm going to start at 1 and bounce down, right? For the ungodly said reasoning with themselves, but not aright. So this is the thought process of the wicked, the ungodly. All right? It's not a righteous thought process, but this is their thought process. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. So they're faithless. All right? They got a YOLO spirit because it's just one life, right? Let's jump down, though. Oh, man. 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. And the word creature means things created. So they're trying to strip the world of its fucking resources. All right? They're stripping the world of its resources. If it's something that can be gathered and used, they want it all. Gold, silver, diamonds, stones, oil. It's a mineral that they use for these cell phones. I can't fucking think of it. But they run through it all, man. They don't give a fuck. They make a market for everything. And it's been like this since forever. Think about the fur trade when that was big. They was taking beavers and shit down to South America where they don't belong. And they running rapid down there just fucking up ecosystems because they have no natural predator. All right, but they did this because they made a market for it. And they overhauled. That's the merit. Let us use it up. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments. Whatever's precious, let us make a market get paid so we can have all these goodies. The wine and the ointments. Let us have it all. And let no flower of the spring pass by us. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let's look this up. We can go with this. Suggesting sensual pleasure by fullness and beauty of form. No. Full of delight or pleasure to the senses. Given to or spent in enjoyment of luxury, pleasure, or sensual gratifications. So let us just live in the flesh. Do whatever pleases to us. Let's have it all. Let's do it all. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion and our lot is this. So they're like, this is our purpose. This is what's ours. The blessing that was given to Esau in Genesis 27 chapter. He would have the dew of the earth and the heavens, man. But he would get it by the sword. How can you not see this man is Esau Edom? How did he get everything that he has? All these he got it by the sword. Whether he was dropping bombs or economic hitmen or staging this coup, well, he got the rightful rulers off. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged. And we see that, man. They want to raise the damn retirement age. All right. Everything is a market here. You don't get free. America is supposed to be this grade A fucking country. Well, you don't get free good health care. All right. If you about anything that's righteous, you're looked at as just a weirdo. And this place is filled with oppression. The cost of living outweighs your wages. Then they tax your wages, tax on everything you buy. It's just fucked up, man. Let our strength, here's the point. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worry. But they have this image that they all about law and order and justice. Meanwhile, they only use that as a guise to commit its wickedness. All right? Who else could this be? This is Daniel 8:25. And this is going into epiphanies, but this is the spirit of Esau. And epiphanies mean God manifests. He was calling himself God. That's the spirit of Esau. That's Isaiah 14. You know, Lucifer saying he is God with the 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. And through his policy, also he should cause craft to prosper in his hand. So they set up these laws, these different policies, all right, slapping sanctions on sovereign countries, all because they're doing these horrible things. Meanwhile, you're doing worse things. Hey, you spray Agent Orange and all type of other Agent colors I didn't even know about on your own troops, man. And even the whole Vietnam War, veterans come back and they tell you what they were tracking over there, which were the pattern of the poppy fields. You know, they changed during the seasons, where they grow at. And that's the whole war was about, man. Or conflict, as you want to call it. So you can get the damn poppy fields, man. Which, hey, that was another trap you fell into. Look at the opioid problem now, man. You know? But here, let's keep going. Through his policy, also he should cause craft to prosper in his hand. He shall magnify himself in his heart. So he's puffed up. All right, he's more. His look is more stout than his fellows. The proud devil. His ways was right. The Western way is the proper way, which the Western way is filled with sodomy and whoredoms and oppression. Just abominations, man. And by peace shall destroy many. So he comes with this peace, but he's there really to destroy. He uses peace as a way to save face, to take away all the destruction he's actually causing, man. Dropping bombs. Oh, well, I'm here for humanitarian aid. Look, they're oppressing their women, their children. That's why I bombed this school and this hospital. What? Come on. What happened to the weapons of mass destruction? That was never found. Right? I'm going to finish the verse. He should also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. You know, that's Antiochus died. You know, he rotted from inside out. But we go back to this Isaiah 31 and 3, now the Egyptians are men and not God, which this talking about modern day Egypt, Revelation 11 and 8. All right, not ancient Egypt. This talking about Babylon, America, the place we were taken to on slave ships. Now the Egyptians are men and not God. So this they think they're epiphanies. God manifest. That's why they tell you everything is the right way, which is contrary to nature, the contrary to the way the Lord set things up. But they tell you that's what's right and that's what's to be done. The moon reflects its light from the sun. It doesn't have its own light. The earth is X amount of billion years old. Evolution. They tell you all this bullshit. They fucking false science. Life started in Africa from a ape named Lucy. They calling you monkeys. Saying that life started in Africa is them calling you monkeys, man. This isn't the guy to follow. And the Lord is showing that even his help is despised. And it's just the beginning. Now the Egyptians are men and not God, and the horse is flesh and not spirit. So the things they produce, all right, are man-made. They don't have a spirit in them. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So any allies with America, you're going to be destroyed with America, man. That's why Isaiah 13 says this. Isaiah 13 and verse, I'll start at 13. I'll start at 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. So the Lord is going to knock the numbers down of occupants on the earth. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall move out of her place in the day of wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And that's literal. The earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard. That's the scriptures say. When them nukes go off and the Lord come with his chariots and vengeance, this earth is going to shake, man. The entire planet. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone to his own land. And you see that spirit more and more in the people, man. All right, worried about their own places. Leaving off their alliances and agreements they got with America. Look at the BRICS nations and look at the OPEC countries that's joining them. Right? Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So this is not the right time to be in allegiance with Babylon the Great. The Lord is against this place, is against this help. They're making all the wrong decisions. Hey, look at Europe. These are allies. America and the EU are allies. Yet America is putting sanctions on countries that these EU nations depend on for important resources like gas. All right, slapping sanctions on countries that's like, I think it was a number 2. I think Russia's in the top of those that ship fertilizer. So that affects your harvest seasons, which affects your crops, which affects your prices. America is just bad business. And soon the world is going to feel that and know that, man. All right, because they're going to have to get the wrath, man. All right, they're going to have to get the wrath of being in bed with this whore. And the next step of it is this chip. They're going to follow this whore all the way to destruction because they will take this chip. That's why the world is going digital. Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So was Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So that was a heavy sign, man, through the spirit. Esau's help, the Lord is against it. And that shit is going to lead you countries into your own destruction, man. You've been drinking this cup of America the Western way for the longest. And the end of that cup is destruction. All right? You're going to pay for following Esau. And what have you done to the Israelites? Because you all partook in fucking us over. All right? You all came to America, got your benefits, set up shop in our neighborhoods, and helped oppress us. You all partook in hiding our heritage, Psalms 83. And then throw like subliminals out there. Why not just say it flat out? Y'all had a world council in court for Hamas. What about us? Which we're not pleading with y'all for help. The Lord got us. This is part of the prophecy. Who shall bemoan thee? But you're going to go down with Esau, man. And you're going to get that piercing, that mark, man, that chip. This Obadiah, chapter 1, of course, verse 15. Let's start at 1 and jump down. Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise and let us rise up against her in battle. So the Lord is so cold, he's going to put a spirit of division out there. Well, he's putting, that spirit of division out there, and y'all going to take each other down. Zephaniah 3:8. All right, y'all going to be gathered up for that great battle, that great last war, World War III, in the valley called Yahweh's judgment, Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat. All right. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. And the Lord is putting that spirit on heathens to hate America more. And Edom more in general. But America's the main, player. America and Israel. Because America's Babylon and Israel are the Chaldeans, the wise men that control and direct and give counsel to Babylon. All right? So, it's over with, right? But let's jump down. The Lord's going to have these heathens turn against you. They shall rise up suddenly, that shall vex thee. And that chip is a big part. They're going to realize how they screwed over even more. Because who's still going to control this shit? The same bankers that control the goddamn, all the fucking currencies, all the central banks are still controlled by the same people. When China devalued the yuan, who requested that? The IMF and the International Monetary Fund. So these countries don't make their own decisions. Who runs the IMF? The same people that run America, the Israelis, man. Essentially, the international bankers is what they call them, but we know who controls it. It's Obadiah 1. And jumping down to verse 15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. So this book is about the destruction of Edom. But what comes with that destruction is the fall of all the heathens. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. And world trade became big business off the backs of slavery. All right? Whether it was tobacco being popular, sugar, all right? Then it went to textiles, and it really boomed even more. All right? And world trade became big, and of course America became the head of that. That became the way. Capitalism became the way of the world. That started off the backs of the Israelites, man. All right? Hell, that slavery was big business even for bankers. All right, insurance companies. And all of y'all was cool with taking that money from these international bankers and getting it big with them and keeping us lost. All right, y'all all fed into Esau's BS about us just being niggas, you know. We became the butt of everybody's jokes. Y'all all got to pay for that. Because you followed Esau. They shall drink and they shall swallow down. They shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion, I think I skipped. Let me read this over. Obadiah 1:15. For the day of the Lord, Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. They're going to drink the cup, man. Same cup of slavery and wrath that we drunk, y'all going to have to drink it with the dregs thereof. Double what we got. All right? You got Putin pulling out the like figurines of dark-skinned people that's showing that we more than niggas. We are royalty. And that we're the holy children. Why not flat out say it? Because y'all in the day, y'all in league and in bed with this system that's set up, man. All right, that America is the face of, and made sure that we stayed oppressed. So to hell with y'all. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So we're gonna own your lands, man. We're gonna own you. Now we will let you go back into your lands after the thousands of punishment, but you will give us tribute. The gates of our kingdom will open continually. So, yeah, that was just spiritual, you know. Hope it's edifying. This place is done. These heathens are following Esau right into the fucking pit. Perfect. Take the last little bit of help he got for you, which is going to be the chip. And that's your end. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, that was great millstone. And strategy brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Shalom, wa Baba Ball.